I too was in New York. I was born and raised in New York. It was my 4th day of high school when 9/11 happened, and regardless of your conspiracy theories about what happened, there was something, I think, magical in that city. Like that day specifically, right? There was this delicious layer of frosting that was added on top of this really amazing cake, and everybody experienced their mortality, and everybody realized how ephemeral life was, and everybody was everybody's brother and sister, you know, the way it was really meant to be, and then it went away. You know, a week and a half later, and trains were back open, schools were open, and jobs were open, and everybody's like, yo man, get on my way, gotta go. And when I was 16, there was this crazy blackout in the city. It's fantastic. We had the dopest block party I've ever experienced. Every car pulled onto the middle of the street and put their headlights into the one direction we were facing, and they were all bumping the same station like that real surround sound, the way it was designed. And, everybody brought out food that was going to go bad, and we were grilling and sharing food and playing dominoes and playing cards and dancing salsa, and it was fantastic. And then the morning came and the energy came back, and everybody acted like they didn't know each other. Like we all just had this fantastic sex orgy of love, and then it was mad awkward the next day. Which is like, this is the moment where it made sense when I was a kid, my dad, he's funny. I used to come home and I'd be like 10 years old, and I'd come home in a grumpy mood, and my pops would say to me, yo, did we sleep together last night? I was like, no dad, we didn't sleep together, I got my own bed. What's wrong with you? And then, when I slept with somebody, I was like, oh my god, did we sleep together? It's awkward. So it was like that after the blackout. This is a long-winded way of saying, I really, really hope, from the bottom of my heart, that our love and generosity goes beyond our likes and our clicks and our shares. It really has to. It has to come from someplace that's organic and that's sustainable. That's what I hope. That's why I brought these people here. That's why I use storytelling as my art, as my tool, as my vehicle. Someone asked me recently, what do you know? Not what do you think you know, but what do you know? And a story, a true story, right, is what someone actually knows. So I have a bunch of beautiful people here who are sharing what they know, and I'm very grateful to them. So I want to give them a round of applause. I'm tired of forgetting. I'm tired of waiting for a maniacal, sexist, racist pig to run for president for us to wake up. Right? I'm tired of some sort of destruction. I'm tired for some article that says the earthquake's coming and we all get an earthquake kit. Like, you know, I'm just tired of waiting for the shit to crumble before we do something. I don't know that destruction ever ends. I know that the money we raised here tonight is a small piece in the puzzle that is life. I struggled with, like, how could I choose to give money to when there are thousands of catastrophes happening every second? And how can I make that choice? Who am I? But it's the conversation that's more important, and I brought us all here to have the conversation. Yeah. And I'm very, very grateful that we get to sit in this space and have the conversation around giving. And I want to thank all of you, and I want to thank all of them, and I want to thank so many people who helped. I feel like I won an Oscar. Like, thank God and my mom and the production team. Someone said to me, good art makes you pregnant. It makes you want to birth something you never knew you had. And so I hope that tonight, that I or any one of these people here make you pregnant. And you gotta give birth to this baby, right? Even if you're a single parent, because you got all the means necessary. So you go to every Lamaze class, every yoga prenatal class you can find, and you get ready to deliver this baby, because don't get it twisted, the world needs your love, compassionate, kindness, art, baby. Yeah. More than ever. And you got a tummy full of them. So I thank you. I really, really thank you for your time. This was successful in my book. I don't know about your book. I've had a bunch of people talk to me about doing these regularly. I think Every 3 to 4 months, I'm gonna get this going. And,
Woo!
let's thank these. This is their.